Hey, Broadcast Houston fans, we got something real special for you today. About to pull up on one of my homegirls, the homegirl Jazz Anderson. Yes, Tammy Roman's daughter. But it's not about Tammy Roman, it's about Jazz Anderson today. And man, just coming to see how she's doing. Y'all can tell it's Christmas time in the city right now. We in H Town. And just pulling up on her real quick, man, see how she's doing. And just gonna talk to her real quick, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't mind. Let's see, man. See if she's at home.
Here I come.
Okay, so she is here.
Hey.
Jazz?
What's going on?
I
Good
was
to
just
see
telling the
you.
people about, you know what I'm saying, we was going to pull up on you real quick and see what's going on.
Well, I'm happy you're here. I was actually just about to head out, but
Oh, yeah?
you know what? Since you're here, just hop in and I'm gonna play you some of my exclusive new records.
Oh, yeah, has
You
it came
cool
out
with that?
yet?
Not yet.
This is
Not
exclusive,
yet.
exclusive.
Yeah, not yet.
Man,
So
for sure. Oh, I like this Mustang.
yeah, it's my little baby.
Lime green?
Yep, lime green.
Does she have a name? Do you name it?
No, I don't. Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Jazz Anderson, and you know I love H-Town so much, so you know I gotta rock with Broadcast Houston. Make sure you check out our interview.
Oh, yeah, she got the lights and everything.
I still gotta finish it up with some decal and all that.
You a fast driver.
Yes, I am. I got a lot of speeding tickets. Just been working really. Just been working, yeah. You know, just always on the grind. But I'm excited to play you some of my new joints.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, what is the name of...
Okay.
First of all, so many questions, man. I don't know how long you got. But is it an EP, an album, a mixtape?
Well, still seeing if we're doing 9 or 8 songs.
Okay.
So we could call it a LP.
A
LP,
Is it
yeah.
all original productions?
Yes,
Okay.
all original productions. I work with a producer out in LA by the name of Vic. And he's big on like artistry, and he's a great musician. So a lot of the stuff was live.
Wow.
You know, yeah, because we wanted that live feel.
I feel like the new music is missing that.
It can be watered down a bit. So
drugs and synthesizers.
yes.
It sounds what it's like.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's the name of it?
It's called Separation Anxiety.
Okay.
And I know you're probably like, why you naming it that? Okay, so I named it that because, you know, a lot of people know me from being on TV. So because I was on TV, they have this perception of me. Like, okay, we saw you when you were 13, 14, and you're still that same person. You know, you're not an art. Can you even be an artist because you're Tammy's daughter? Can you even be an artist because we saw you on Basketball? I was doing this. You know what I'm saying? So for me, separation anxiety is when someone doesn't want to let go. So that's where I kind of took it from, in a sense. Like, you guys, a lot of people that I meet have separation anxiety when it comes to me not allowing me to be the artist that I know I can be.
Okay,
You know, so that's kind of where it pulled from.
Is it, because we hear about these types of things, celebrity, like daughters and sons. Is it, I mean, some people will be like, well, she wouldn't get in some of the doors if it wasn't from her mom. Or is it more like there's this dark cloud hanging over you because you're expected to be?
Well, you know, to your first point, I always say to those people who say that, you know, she wouldn't be where she is if it wasn't for her mom. Okay, my mom may have more networks than the next person, but when I come in that door, my talent is what keeps me in the door. Because you have to understand, they don't have to rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that it's the talent that, you know, gets me back in the room. And
working the network, you still gotta.
Exactly. You still have to
right?
You still have to keep it going and build that relationship, because sometimes it's not just about a record. You know, it's about the networks you have, the connections, to get it to that next level. So
And maintaining them.
exactly.
For sure. Okay, man. So let's put all these naysayers, all these doubters to rest. You say you got some of the music
I
right now?
got some music for you.
Okay, so the first one you're gonna play for us, before, because you know what I'm saying, like, we like to get deep and spiritual into it. What place were you in when you were creating it, if you can remember?
Right.
What's the name of it?
The name of it is called Love You. And for me, I was in a place, I always say this project is like my coming of age story, because once again, a lot of people saw me grow up on TV. Like I've even had someone say that to me before. So this project was like a coming of age story where now I'm 22, I'm confident in myself, and I found who I am, and I love the woman that I'm growing to be. So love you is like, I can't love you if I don't love myself, so I'm gonna love me like it ain't nobody else, you know, because self-love is really what it's all about. But not on no corny type stuff, you know, when you hear it, I think you'll get a better understanding of it.
Right now, we about to play it.
All right,
but
so,
no, that's cool.
Thank you. All right, so let's check it out.
Let's see what she got, Broadcast Houston fans. Make sure y'all comment and let us know what y'all think about this.
Yes.
Sub. Like the track so far.
Looking at myself different. I wanna find everything in me I've been missing. Realized I'm a star, could play any position. In the presence of my peers, obvious I'm gifted. Look, quiet down, it's my time now. Distracted by opinions, my blessings surround sound. Bad ways, I couldn't dress up in white gowns. I made it up by getting my mama to smile. I've been through a lot, who won't pray for me? You gotta stay alert, moving dangerously. I've been all alone, moving faithfully. Time running out, can't wait for me. Myself and I is all I need. Some good energy is all I breathe. I got my back, I'll never leave. I'ma be everything that I need. In my rearview, I see who I used to be. Do you remember me? Finally set free. I can't love you if I don't love myself, so I'ma love me like it ain't nobody else. I can't love you if I don't love myself. Love me like it ain't nobody else. Except who I become. Yes, okay, that's a little something,
Man, that's a nice little jam. That's
yes, something to ride out to kind of too, you know?
If I, they might say whatever, it's reminiscent of Little Dage Loaf.
Really?
There.
Okay,
Like,
I've heard that before.
I mean,
I have heard that before.
The whole
that's a dope comparison.
You know what
so
I'm saying?
I
like the rap sing. I
Thank
like all of that. Because my first experience with you was,
what was it?
I want to say it was 2 times. I think you were like super on the grind that year, but I think it was Go DJ Awards. But before the Go DJ Awards, I believe, and we filmed both of these.
Really?
By the way. I still got the footage for both of
That's
these.
crazy.
The other one was the Black Heritage Festival.
Oh yes, that was so dope. Yes.
And I think the Black Heritage Festival came first. And I'm like, okay, boom, boom, boom. And then the Go DJ Awards. And I'm like, man, she's really on the grind. Then you were going to Prairie View at the time.
Yes.
So like it was Instant Connection, PV, big
PV,
you know what I'm saying?
I hooped at PV actually.
How tall are you, by the way?
I'm 5'9".
5'9".
Yeah,
Can you dunk? Were you ever able to dunk?
No, I cannot dunk. Why do guys ask that? When I say I play ball, they be like, "Can you dunk?" Because they see my height. No.
Yeah. I mean, yes, you got those long legs,
Oh,
guys.
that is so funny.
And I mean, well, okay, Cali, they love tall models. Are you modeling or doing anything?
I have expanded into the modeling a bit. You know, a lot of people have saw my weight loss journey because I did the BET Awards last year, and I was a little heavier. I was 146 at that time, so now I've slimmed down so much, and everybody's like,
5'9". I mean, you can.
No, I was a little chubby in the face too, because it goes to my face, like. So I slimmed down a bit, because you know I was just interested in acting, you know, modeling, and it's kind of like when I slimmed down, I started loving myself even more because I just love the way I look. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you know, it's just funny because people are watching my weight loss journey like that. I was like, well, you lost weight. So. To go to what you said, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So, I mean, this is the whole spiritual journey on this album.
It is. It really is. You know, I grew up raised Christian, so a lot of people always say, like, you mention God a lot in your records. You know,
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong at all. Like, I've even had someone say, why you don't do gospel? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not that far, you know. I don't think I would go in that lane because I cuss in my songs too. But
well, you know, there's some Christian. I mean,
they
I feel like, you don't have to be, I guess, because I mean, Bizzle and Lecrae and them, it's like a lot of them were rappers from the hood.
Yeah,
like,
they were.
You
don't have to be a saint, and then that's
content,
true.
But I mean, even their content is not God on your throat, God on your throat, God
yeah,
on your throat. Like some
not.
like Christian rap is dope. They got the beats and
yeah,
the bars and everything.
They do.
And it's like you don't even have to mention God every bar.
Yeah,
I really feel like it's just truth. It's the new hip hop to me.
Yes, it's just speaking the truth, you know. And I get a lot of comparisons. Like a lot of people have said, like, you remind me of like a female Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Because
I feel like Nipsey got the best album out right now.
I agree. I agree.
Interview.
So I'm excited to see the Grammys this year. But no, I think it's not enough truth tellers when it comes to female rap. You know, from the newcomers. You know, it's not enough truth tellers, and it's not enough like people who are willing to be storytellers. You know, because it's so easy to say to make a club record. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can you really evoke substance?
Are you a lyricist? I mean, okay, so I did this. So we've interviewed Megan. There's a few people we ask all at Liberty. We ask them all, do you write your own lyrics?
Yes, I write my own lyrics.
100%.
100%.
And
I looked right in the camera and said it. No other way.
Okay, y'all.
Right in the camera.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, I write my own raps. For sure.
Female rap, actually, like today, I think B King actually put out a post and was like,
oh, I did.
You saw that post?
Yeah, so I got tagged in it. So
female rappers from Houston will slay like anywhere. What do you feel about that quote?
I think it's dope because I rep for H-Town, but I must say Cali, man. When I be out in Cali, some dope female spitters out there. And the East Coast, I think that it's hard. I think it's kind of hard to say that, but I'm going to always ride for H-Town. I got to put it that way. But I know female rappers in pretty much every state, and they go hard. So
name some of your female rappers that you would like to work with coast to coast.
I would definitely like to work with Bree Steves. I want to work with Bree Steves. Dreezy.
She's doing festivals.
Yeah, she's dope. I'm trying to give you some, because I don't want to say Remy Ma like Nicki, you know what I'm saying? But no, Amaretta. I was like, how do you say her name? Amaretta. I think she's from Chi-Town. I think so. I think she's really dope though. And then I just did a record out in LA with a rapper by the name of Ash Bash. She's pretty dope too. She's buzzing out of Inglewood and kind of expanding from there. So she's dope too. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What about H-Town female rappers right now?
H-Town female rappers.
Who would you get on the track? Let's say you had to put out a single on this record. Who would you get in H-Town right now?
What I get?
It's a single.
That's my single.
Yeah.
It's so many good ones out here. I don't know.
It is. Well, give us I want to say top 3, but just top 3 you would want to work with right now. Right now.
I love working with Kat St. John. She's great.
She's
great with the pen. Yeah, she's great with the pen. So I'll put Kat in there. What's her name? It just went out my head. Because I follow all of them on IG. But, what is her? Ken the Man.
For sure.
Ken the Man.
Definitely buzzing out there. It's a lot of
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm
like,
Lil Bree.
Okay.
Yeah, Lil Bree. She's dope.
So we had her on the channel too. So
really,
have y'all met before?
No.
This is amazing.
No, I don't think we met. If we did, I'm sorry, but I don't think we did.
We gotta make.
We gotta make that happen.
Connections, man.
For sure.
We got a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
So much talent.
Yeah,
so much
talent. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget Meg, hot girl Meg, man. She's doing it.
Doing it, yeah.
So, okay, well, let's get into another. You got,
don't.
If you can't
I got, you know, I got records for you, yeah.
Let's drop something else. And before you do it, again, what place were you in and what's the name?
This one is called No Way, and this one is kind of just, this is more on a club type vibe, but not the typical club record, because it's kind of like, just doing you kind of in life, you know, living your best life. I guess that's a good way to put it.
Let's hear it.
Okay, let's hear it. I'm in the zone, tell me who watching the throne. I rake it in, then it get blown. Do not disturb on my phone, money my favorite ringtone. Can't leave it alone, they throwing stones. I like high fashion, I don't want to be alone. Do what they want and they do what they clone. Watch how I'm setting the tone. Can't get close to me. My ex not over me. Yeah, I got him fucked emotionally. My name, whole weight, that's potency. And I got the wave open, see. He wanna eat that grocery. I'm overseas, that's globally. Can't block my shine, you notice me. I don't feel the pressure. Body whatever, leave on the stretcher. Tell him to catch her. Get you some money, go make it investment. Stop all that gossip. I don't do the nonsense, I ain't beyond it. Fuck what they talking. You know I got it, send a deposit. When I hit the club, turn my shit on. New Balenciagas, these the slip-ons. I've been taking off, you can't get on. X keep calling, Like what you been on? None. Falling, chasing stacks. Ain't no way I take you back. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way down. Jump from where I'm at and I will never touch the ground. I'm on my level, so that's a little something to it. Yeah.
I mean,
little
like
vibe, you know.
I've seen what Go DJs was a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Not to say you weren't already dope, but I mean you definitely matured.
Yeah.
No, I mean like 100% like matured.
Thank
like
you.
the way you riding the music, you know what I'm saying?
Totally
Your
different.
voice, you been taking like
little vocal lessons, yeah.
I can tell.
You know, it was like in this project, I just wanted to give some rap, then I wanted to give sing-songy, then I wanted to give more singing. You know, I just wanted to show all around I can do it all. You know what I'm saying?
And whoever that producer, y'all are working together.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is actually, the first two I showed you are from a producer by the name of DeCapo. Okay. Now these next ones I'm gonna show you are from Vic, you know, so.
The first two, like y'all
with.
vibing,
yeah.
y'all vibing. It wasn't too. It was real dope.
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what to expect. You know what So what's the track I remember from the? Cause I filmed this stuff.
All I want. Yeah. That was very.
One.
You know, Cat St. John actually wrote that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was very pop. It was dope, but it wasn't.
Auto-tune.
Yeah, it wasn't the lane I wanted to be in. I wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying? And
you're not scared to like try different, like what you
not
do,
at
like
all.
An EDM track. Or
yeah,
a
for
reggae
sure,
track.
for sure. As long as I got at least 8 bars at the end where I could just flow a little bit.
Okay. So you really about these bars.
Yeah,
okay.
like I just like to mix it up a bit.
Okay. Give us another.
I'll give you another one.
In the comments, man, y'all let us know what y'all think about this, man. I might be biased, but I'm giving my, I get my truth. What's this one called?
It's called Prosper.
Okay.
It's what you answer to, it's bigger than a dollar. They can feel my fire, but I exude not flammable. Staying high when they go low. I'm knocking down the barricades to be everything they say I ain't. Ground for your levitate. I've been out here trying to prosper. My vision is fruitful and organic. Never diss me, that be a disadvantage. Revenge is sweet, me and money romantic. Get out the red bands, only time I'm caught red-handed. Ain't about the loss, it's about how you take it. It's not about having patience, it's how you act when you waiting. Used to be undervalued, now they gotta pay the price. Frequency, I'm moving like a poltergeist. Jesus Christ, they don't know no better. So they look up to me for flame, and so Armageddon. Prioritize for the first, they go hustle on the second. Hey, then you are not my brother. Open your mindset, up your revenue, blood, sweat, and tears, leave them like residue. Can't take a long, destiny, we gotta turn this up, man. It ain't about what they call you, it's what you answer to, it's bigger than a dollar. My spirit ain't tangible, they can't feel my fire, but I exude not flammable. Staying high when they go low, I've been out here trying to prosper. I'm knocking down the barricades, to be everything they say I ain't. For your levitate, staying high when they go low, I've been out here trying to prosper. Yeah.
Man, what I'm like, some females make music for females. Like these three, I really feel like do like some hood niggas do too. Like
okay, good.
Knocking down the barricade, like that's a come up song. I would jam something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's crazy because you know what actually inspired it? Nicki Minaj had done an interview. She was going on a rant up at Apple Radio, and she was like, "To freedom," with and then she started listening to everything, and I was listening to it, and I was like, "We got to put that in the record." So that's kind of what inspired it. Like if you hear it in there, you hear it saying "To freedom," and then that's what I'm saying. I'm knocking down the barricades to be everything they say I ain't. Got to start off on the ground before you levitate, because it's like, especially as an artist, a lot of people just want to skip steps. Where with me, I understand that you ain't gonna just pop automatically. It take time. So this song is just about kind of prospering and just leveling up and not listening to the doubt,
I like that. I mean, let's just be real. I mean, we posted, I want to say, the Go DJ and the Black Heritage Fest. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of views, first of all.
Really? Okay.
Second, you got a lot of people that liked it, but there were a lot of people talking down.
Yeah.
Does Jazz Anderson look at the comments?
No, because you know what? They don't, those people, they don't write my checks. They don't write my check, you know, and I go to the bank and, you know, so for me it's like you're not writing my checks, and at the same time it's like you have to understand those were probably when I was maybe 19, 20, you know. I always do this. I was talking and I was watching clips when Drake, you know, first started out. He's one of the biggest artists right now, but when he first started out, he didn't have that confidence. He wasn't spitting like he's spitting now, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you have to find yourself and kind of set into who you are as an artist. So, you know, it's like I don't really listen to people who don't rock with me like that, because I know they will. And at the end of the day, a lot of the OGs rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Cali, wherever I'm at, you know, they DMs like, yo, you going hard, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I really need. I don't care about the people at home.
Hold on. Dog Ass Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I heard your verse.
Yes.
It was killer. I thought
Thank
you won.
you.
Did you win?
I didn't win.
Okay.
But I think with that, it was, I understood it because I think we'd already previously talked about getting on a record.
Okay.
So for me, I just wanted to do the challenge because I like the song.
Yeah.
I think it was great exposure.
I think you said
if I won, I was going to, I didn't care about the
Yeah.
money, you know, nothing like that. For me, it was just, you know, bringing awareness to the song in general and supporting him. And at the same time, it was kind of like, I understood that there are other female rappers in the city who may need the exposure more. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I understood the angle. At the end of the day, you know, it's business, so I got it totally.
So is there a Fast Lane Jazz Anderson collabo coming?
We both really busy right now. We traveling a lot, but I think it could happen. We've already spoke about it, you know, so probably when we both find the time. Yeah, when we both find the time, I'm sure it'll get done.
Okay. So I mean, you multi-talented. I don't want to just stick straight to music.
Mm-hmm.
I guess a little bird told me that there was another possible TV deal, a
Yeah.
spinoff. Okay, tell us about this.
On VH1, spinoff. You know, a lot of people know my mom from Basketball Wives, and they love the family dynamic. So, you know, we got a spinoff show because of that. And it's just, it's so dope because it's like it's me, my mom, and my sister, and then her fiance Reggie and his cousins from Houston. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's like that blended family, different worlds. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's really dope to film with them. So
that's dope. That's dope. I mean, people always, reality TV is not real. But like, do you really have to like cut your phones off? You can't talk to anybody when you're filming.
I mean, it's a job, you know. So whether you work a 9 to 5, is you on your phone every day? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you on the clock. So I mean, it's just kind of like, when I don't agree with it being scripted. It's not scripted, you know.
So you actually, these are real emotions,
yeah,
real reactions.
It's real emotions, real reactions for sure. Now, sometimes it's like you may have to talk about things more than you want to, but it's because at the end of the day, you have to make sure that the audience is understanding in depth what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how it goes.
Okay. Do you like the reality TV world?
I love it. I think it's a great platform, and you can ask anybody. They could tell you no, but everybody wants to be on TV. You know what I'm saying? When you got 4 million people watching you, and you're trying to be in the entertainment industry, you want that. You know what I'm saying? So when people downplay that or try to diss it, it's kind of like if you use the platform to get to what you're really trying to accomplish. Exactly. I was just about to say that. So it's like you just got to play the cards right, pretty much.
Okay, so after reality TV, what's next? Like once you graduate from that, what's next?
I'm cool. I'm good with acting. You know, I'll get into the acting world a bit, and modeling for sure. Acting and modeling, I'm interested in that. So,
for sure. Okay. So we talked the albums. Might do some modeling. Talk a little bit of basketball. I mean, do you still hoop every now and then? I
do hoop. I hoop. I'm pretty good too, but I don't drive as much anymore because my ankle. I got an. I injured my ankle, so now it's more of a jumper, where those are wet. Those go in. So.
Wet like a
exactly.
Hey, we got to get you on next time we do it.
Yeah, you got to get me on the court.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because I hoop this
really?
Well. Maybe we can shoot a couple.
Oh, well, I would love that. Yeah.
Definitely, we got to do that. Okay, we talked about how was, you know what? I asked a lot of people this right here. And I'm not sure, because before you say, hey, ask anything. So I have a lot of male subscribers, and a lot of them probably from Houston, but we have an international. But are you seeing somebody right now?
No, I'm actually single.
Are you focused on like your music, or you, if the right one comes along?
Well, it's just kind of like, just focusing on. I won't say I'm just focusing on myself and music, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of living
If it
life.
comes along, it comes along,
yeah, like
whatever.
I'm not pressed. Though,
Okay.
you know what I'm
so
saying?
This is what I always ask too. How do you like them? I mean, tall,
I like
short?
them. I like them tall, dark, nice white teeth. I like a chocolate man. Let me say that. I like a chocolate man.
Darker than you. Has to be darker than you.
I don't discriminate, but that's my
That's your
ideal.
preference.
Yeah, that's
You
my
said that's your
ideal.
preference.
Like,
You say tall, 5'9" and up, 6 foot and up.
No, not 5'9". That's me. So you gotta be like 6'2" and up.
Ooh,
Like, you gotta be tall.
You gotta be a
Yeah.
basketball player.
Or
You gotta be able to dunk.
Yeah,
You
you
6'2",
should.
you should be
you
able
should
to
be able to
dunk,
dunk.
right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You should be able to dunk.
Hey, if you can't dunk, you have no chance.
Yeah. No. But yeah, that's pretty much what I like. You know.
Okay.
I'm not picky. I'm about personality as well too, and honesty and all that. So it's like the right guy just has to charm me. You got to make me want to get out the studio. You have to make me want to leave my room, leave the session.
And
you know what I'm saying?
how
Come
does
see
someone do that? If you like comedians,
Oh,
jokester,
man.
you like someone that's into music too?
you. No, I like the more laid back type. You know, he doesn't even have to be in the industry. You know.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
Would
nah.
you do an industry relationship?
Nah, probably not. Not on nothing serious. Cause I'm very laid back. Like when the cameras are off, when I'm not in the studio, I'm very laid back. So I don't want, you in the club every night, or a guy who's too flashy, too like want to be seen. I don't like stuff like that.
Let
so.
you be the one that's being seen, huh?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying when we chilling, like let's chill. Let's have those moments where it's like this is our work, and now we're living life.
Okay.
So.
Well, guys, I gave it to you.
Yeah.
So, hey, shoot your best shot. If you
Yeah.
can. You should look at. I mean, we have some good comments sometimes. Some be haters, but it be some good. I think you'll get a lot of positive response.
Really?
So hopefully, you check out some of the comments in this.
I don't even read the comments on my IG.
Wow.
To be honest, I don't read comments at all. Like when you've been in the limelight for so not so long, but since you were younger. Because I was always with my mom. So it was kind of like they always saw us, me and my sister, on TV. So it's kind of like when 4 million people are telling you about yourself when you're 13, 14. At 22, not much can really affect me.
Have you
but
ever
I
thought
don't even
about
read
possibly
it.
like you miss somebody? Jansen, I listened to one of your songs. You saved my life, blah, blah, blah.
No, because I get those, I check DMs every now and then.
Okay.
So that's when I think that's more personal. Like,
Yeah.
like that's more, I like that better.
Okay.
Don't flood my DMs though. I shouldn't say
No,
I shouldn't have said that, but
that.
when I do check them,
Yeah.
I do get stuff like that, and that means a lot to
That's
me.
the stuff
so.
you're looking for. You're looking for the stuff that.
Motivational stuff, like in the comments sometimes, because my page gets a lot of circulation, so someone may not know me, so then they're gonna come on with the hate, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Like, I don't even read that stuff. It doesn't define me, so.
Hey, Broadcast Houston, stay out of Jazz dealing with that negativity. God damn.
Stay out of my
Stay out
DM.
of it. Okay, so Basketball Wives is not the first or the only show you were on. What other TV shows were you on?
I was on Celebrity Wife Swap. I was on David Totera Unveiled. He threw me a birthday party. It was dope. And then
Hold on, what were you doing on Celebrity Wife Swap?
we swapped with the
you was
Olympic.
a family. Okay.
Yeah,
we
swapped.
were
We
married.
swapped. Yeah,
Okay.
it was dope. It was dope. It was fun. And then signed on VH1. That's my most recent. Signed on VH1.
How was that?
It was cool. It was just a competition rap show.
Who else was on there?
That you would know.
Well, I mean,
Bria from Houston. I'm trying to think. Just Brittany was on it.
Okay, she was on there.
Yeah. Trying to think of somebody else from Houston.
So obviously I didn't see it. So who ended up winning, or they weren't from Houston?
Bria won, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Bria's still with the Dream. Yeah, it was the judges were the Dream, Rick Ross, and Lenny Santiago. And
Oh, that show. Oh, you were on that show. Okay.
Yeah, it
See,
was-
I don't watch much
yeah.
TV. I'm always filming, right?
no, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, Bria's doing great. So that's awesome.
Man, a lot of H time. and
So
I
much
guess we
talent.
need- Yeah, shout out Bria. Maybe we need to get her on.
Yeah,
here,
you
but-
should. You should.
I mean,
I can set that up.
have y'all ever worked together?
No, we haven't, because I think she moved, actually.
Oh, like she's
Yeah.
under like contract now?
Yeah,
Or-
like
oh,
locked
okay,
in,
okay,
you know.
yeah.
So she moved. I'm all over the place, so it's kind of just like a lot
That
going
brings up
on.
another topic. Okay, H-Town, man. I mean, you talk about, like, everybody from the J-Dog, Lil Flip, Zero, like, independent, you know what I'm saying? It seems like a lot of our legends, our OGs have, like, are you, like, more thinking about their road, or like if it comes along?
No, I'm definitely like looking to stay. I'm not looking for a label because
you got money.
I wasn't gonna say that. I think the platforms that I have, I'll say this, I'd rather keep my money. You know, they signing people, putting you in 360 deals. Then you gotta go on tour every other week. You know, appearances, because you gotta make money back because they taking all your record sales and all that. Like, I don't have time for that. So it's just kind of like I'm gonna use the platforms I have and just build it genuinely and keep my money. I want to keep my money.
Yeah, because I mean, all they do is really give you a platform. You already have
exactly,
a platform, right?
And it's
but
like,
you still have people that have 1 million followers that sign deals. Why do you think people do that?
I think it's just for the machine behind you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like one person can only do so much, but when you're a top priority at a label, and they, have 2, 3 different, 4 people working to get your name out there, paying for radio play, all that. It gives you a bigger budget, so now you can do more.
But if you have a loyal team, you can have somebody.
Exactly, you can have somebody do that. Yeah, so it's kind of like, it's not necessary, I don't think.
Okay.
Honestly.
I really feel like it's the person, like, I got a ton of talent, and like I have like not a whole lot of money, and let me just go do this.
Let me just go do this, and then
maybe like one album, one song, and after that, just the way you look like, no, don't even do that.
Yeah, because that's so tricky, man. It's like they don't make the best deals anymore unless you're like already
popping.
hitting 2-3 million. Then why
YouTube,
you even got to do it? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's worth it, honestly.
Platforms. I mean, because I feel like you got a wealth of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Already, what you've already done. YouTube or Instagram, like.
See, I love Instagram. I think it's more interactive. You know what I'm saying? Where YouTube isn't as interactive. For me, it's like I'll just post the videos on YouTube, but I don't really interact on there. I don't check the comments, stuff like that. I don't check the DMs, none of that. So it's kind of like, for me, I like, when I am being interactive, I like to do it on Instagram. It's just easier.
Yeah, of course.
It's just easier. So.
No, I see YouTube. It's like, but I really feel like, and this is from a media standpoint, you can tell me what you feel about it. Like, IG is like, I mean, you can take a picture half naked and get 1 million followers on that. And I feel like if you're on YouTube, one, it's a bigger, like, people all over the world internationally can see you, and you gotta actually have dope content.
That is true.
Like, I mean, you can get half naked on YouTube, and okay, you're just
million. Yeah, exactly.
The content.
No, I definitely agree with that, and I think Instagram needs to monetize at some point. Like, they got to start monetizing.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting, YouTube like has a community now.
They do.
You can get on. Yeah, you can post pictures and poll. Yeah.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
No, they just released. I don't know if they released that to just people that are like on it, like broadcasting and not. But hey, shout out YouTube, shout out IG.
Yes.
Hey, go ahead and cut that check. I can work with y'all. I'm trying to get like Jazz. But okay. Are you on Facebook?
I am.
Okay.
I am on Facebook.
Are you active on Facebook? It's for the old people.
No, I'm not going to say that, but you know what? My Instagram links to my Facebook and my Twitter.
Same here.
So when I put something on Instagram, it just goes there.
Everywhere.
It's so easy, so I'm like, perfect. But I'm not really, I don't find myself logging in a lot. Like, I don't do that.
All right. Top 5 females in the game. I forget.
Okay.
All time.
All time? Okay. Lauryn Hill.
Got to.
Missy Elliott.
Okay.
Lil' Kim and Nicki.
It's 4.
Oh, top 5.
Lil' Kim, Nicki, Lauren, Missy. Foxy Brown. Foxy. Okay, so you're 90s.
Yeah.
You're not even that old to be, I mean, Foxy
But-
Brown, China Doll,
Yeah,
like, you were
it's
jamming
like-
all that?
I'm not familiar with China Doll.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with her, but
I mean,
think.
that was one of Foxy Brown's albums. I think I had that. Like.
Oh, you said it like it was an artist.
Oh,
I was
okay,
like,
no.
I think when you want to excel at something, you kind of have to go back to the root of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like of course, you don't want to sound like 90s when it's 2000 and 18, 19.
when you're
but
growing yourself.
exactly, but it's kind of like you want to do research on something. You want to see who did it before you, who was a staple in the game before you. So it was like, I think that's kind of why I just fell in love with it.
Okay, well, I mean, so those were legends. So like top 5 right now, female rappers.
Okay, Nicki.
Okay.
Remy Ma.
Okay.
Rhapsody.
Gotta check her out.
But see, this is tough. I put Cash Doll in there. Cash Doll.
Okay.
She's dope.
One more. Thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Finals test.
It's
You gotta
hard.
get it right.
Cause I want to give diversity. I'm gonna say Trina.
I was wondering when like
I'm
some
gonna say
down
Trina.
south was
Yeah,
gonna come out.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Trina. Trina's really dope.
Trina's Gangsta
For sure.
Blues.
Yeah.
Okay. For
Yeah,
sure,
I
for
like
sure.
that.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. I always say this, cause I'm asking the questions, but are there anything that I haven't touched on? That, I mean, possibly you're going through in life right now. Maybe you don't want to speak on it directly, but maybe something that you're learning, you're going through in this time of your life, you want to speak on that you feel something about.
I feel like, I'm still growing, and I think these are such vital years. A lot of people say, no, between 17 and 18, those are like your most important years, and then when you get to college and all that. But I've learned a lot about myself within the last 2 years, honestly, and I think, to go back to this, I put it in the music, because it's just I grew up so much, so I've learned so much, and I think just in life in general, if you're not open to growth, then you're always going to be complacent where you're at. So I had to want more for myself and better myself.
Did you think having to grow up so fast and be in front of people, did that affect, personally, does that affect you? Because I mean, it's so many child stars trying on cocaine, and this, that, and the other. Like, what do you do to kind of offset that?
I've always stayed very level-headed, I think, just because how I was raised. Like, my mom don't play that, so it was kind of like me and my sister were raised on morals and, Christianity and stuff like that. So I've never really been to the left like that, but something that's always been a release for me is just writing and playing basketball. So it's kind of like if I'm having a bad day, I'll go to the gym, or if I'm having a bad day, I'll go write, So I've always had outlets. Yeah, I've
Even
always
a lot
had
of
outlets.
my friends are like, I met them through music or basketball.
Yeah, that's how it is. And then tattoos were my big expression as well. Like, I have so many tattoos.
Let's check some of these out while we got the
Okay,
camera.
let's see. Got this one. Rose. I just recently got, what's this one? Oh, this God's Child. I got a scripture right here. God will increase my honor and protect me on all sides. That's what that means. Me and my mom actually have this matching tat. And I got this. This is palm trees, and it was kind of like, every tattoo I've gotten at a time in my life when something was going on. So I got this one because I said, every time something may not be going right, I'm going to see paradise.
Okay.
Then I got, just this heart. I haven't finished this one yet, but
Like you done with the whole sleeve.
I don't think I'm gonna do a sleeve. I don't really want to. I recently got maybe like a week or two ago. I got my grandma on my back. A portrait of my grandma on my back next to my lotus flower that I already had there.
She's important.
Yeah, very important. She passed away before I could even graduate high school, So for me, it was always just, to make her proud and really, do what she instilled in me, pretty much. So I just wanted to get that, like an ode to her. And I think that's why I'm done now, because it's kind of like I have everything I want. I have over like 18 tats. So
You still young.
yeah, everybody says that, but I don't want the ink no more. I think I'm done. I have like this in between my fingers. We got the crown. And then these are like the 3 most important things to me: love, God, and music. So I just put them right there with the crown. Yeah. So it's just, I look at it as like a walking book. I have like scriptures on my shoulder blades, all that. So it's like just expression for me, for sure.
Tell us something we don't know about Jazz Anderson.
as you don't know about me. This is tough.
Because we know so much.
Yeah. I'm big on sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead.
Okay.
Like, I love sneakers.
What you got on right now?
Well, I'm actually wearing boots right now, some Doc Martens, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm a big sneakerhead.
Hmm.
I love sneakers, so it's kind of like, if you ever don't know what to get me as a gift, just go to the mall. You can go to Finish Line or you can go to Macy's, you know,
Okay.
because I like the sneakers and I like the designer sneakers, so it ranges, but I always try to have a nice pair of sneakers on if I'm not in heels. So
Okay. We interviewed DJ Shantae too, and she was like, "Yes."
I can imagine she's a sneakerhead. Yeah, I had an interview with her. She's real dope. Yeah, real dope. This is actually this goes along. This is gonna go along with the release of the LP hoodies, because, you know, separation anxiety. It got the font that the cover does,
Okay.
and then we just kind of made our own definition for it. We took a negative word and gave it a positive connotation. So separate, you know, to remove yourself from negativity and doubt, and then to be different. So we just kind of gave it, you know, and this is actually a sample, so it's gonna be, you know, more red, brighter, and all that. But
right there.
yeah.
Where can they get that at?
it's gonna be on my website, jazzanderson.com, and I'm actually gonna do a little thing, like when we do the pre-orders, January 18th. If you like the first 3 to 5 people, we haven't really decided yet, to pre-order the LP and give receipt of that, will receive a free hoodie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know, we just doing it like that. But
So merch.
yeah, merch, we got it all.
Okay.
We're gonna have shirts, hoodies, hats, bags, like everything. So it's just kind of whatever the people gravitate towards most. But I think the hoodies probably gonna do good.
Jazz the brand.
Yeah, you know, you gotta expand at some point. You know, at one point I was like, I don't want to do clothes or nothing like that. But it's like, why not rock yourself? So for me, it was just about putting something on it that meant something to me, that I would actually wear. You know, so.
Okay. Would you go back to school, or are you like
Yeah.
entrepreneur now?
No,
Like, I'm a hustler.
I'm definitely interested in going back to school. I think, you know, 4 or 5 years. I'm not gonna say that. That's too long. That's far out. That's far out. You know, because I was doing online school at one point, so I was gonna say between 4 or 5 years I should be graduating, but I don't know.
Projects, man. You working.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to stop it while it's going like this.
What would be the
And it's
purpose?
like-
To self-educate, or?
Yeah, I think first off, just to get that degree is great. You know, a lot of people don't have that. I think that just, you know, takes you from one level to the next. So, you know, my sister, she graduated from UT Austin for English, I think it was. So that's just, you know, that's motivational to me. Like, I'm definitely gonna get the degritee for sure, but I just don't know the time period. And I don't know if it'll be online or if it'll be me actually in a class. But to get that degree, I'm definitely gonna get that.
Man, that's Nova. That's super. And I think Megan is like a TSU. She's like, I still want to go.
Yeah, you gotta
doing all
go,
that.
man.
Definitely. So
It's
we got
important.
in Houston, we got smart, intelligent.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I
got
think Megan's
to.
like 5, 10, or 11, something
Really?
like that. We got Amazons down here. Texas bread, man. What else we got? Like I said, we just conversation.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hopefully the people like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like so informal. So Tammy Roman, okay, like how was it? And you've probably been asked this a million times.
Yeah,
so
I
I want
was.
to come with like another angle. Like, what's like? Are people like misinformed? Or do they have the wrong idea about her because of reality TV?
To that, I think, like, to me, it's so weird. How can you watch someone for 30 minutes, you know, every Monday and feel like you know them? You know what I mean? I just think that's weird. So, to be honest, I feel like they shouldn't have a perception of her. And I think that's why it's just reality TV. It's about perception, as you said. It really is, because I could watch something, I'm like, yo, she should have said that. Then you could watch it and be like, why she react like that? So it's all about perception. I don't think you can make a good judgment off of someone by what you see on TV at all.
But she raised y'all right. I mean, I
Yeah.
hear you keep going back. Like, is she like really like one of your mentors?
Yeah,
and
she
people you look up
is.
to?
Yeah, for sure. Like, most important, one of the most important people in my life. So it's kind of like, I grew up in a single parent household, and that's probably why I do respect her so much. You know what I'm saying? So, for sure.
Did she push you to do the music, or is she like go to school?
She's my biggest fan. Like, she loves my music. She's pretty like, you're gonna be successful at it, but she wants me to go to school as well. So it's kind of just like, just go to school before it's all over, in a sense, you know? But she's not like tripping off of it, like, you gotta go now. Like, she doesn't do that. Because she knows this is my, you know, I'm pursuing my dream at the moment, so.
Okay, that's dope,
Yeah.
So, I mean, got anything else that may not have talked about?
I think we talked about everything. Like, it was cool. Like, it was just a conversation.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I told you. I
It was
tell
cool.
everybody
Yeah,
it's
it
gonna
was
be like a
dope.
conversation.
It wasn't like,
Yeah,
So.
I mean, I had no script, didn't really do
Yeah,
a whole bunch of research or anything like that.
I
Okay,
appreciate
that's
it,
cool,
though.
that's cool. But before we get out of here, man, can you give us one more track?
One more track. Yeah, I got you.
What's your favorite on here? What do you think people will fall in love with?
I think people are gonna fall in love with "Love You," for sure.
That first one you
Yeah,
played.
that first one. Like, we're deciding between 8 and 9, and I've only played you. I'm playing you 4 today, but I think "Love You" gonna be the one that speaks to a lot of people for sure.
Okay,
"Love You" or "Prosper," one of those.
Yeah, I really like the Prosper.
Thank you.
I mean, this last one, "Play Us Something," man, is like closes out like real good. So you think that?
I'm gonna play you this one because it's featuring DJ EXO.
Okay,
And it was
shout out
produced,
EXO.
it's produced by Fred on them out here too. So
Shout out Fred on 'em, yeah.
I'm gonna play this one for you. It's more R&B, give you a different vibe.
It's H-Town royalty, right?
I say I don't do relationships, but you looking like my type. He tryna ride my wave, he say he ain't looking for no wife. No mileage on the dash, I ain't flying when we pass. I just wanna roll with you, I just wanna roll with you. Screw, screw. I just wanna roll with you. I just wanna roll with you. Screw, screw. I just wanna roll with you. I just wanna roll. Pick me up at 8, I get impatient when I wait. We never say I love you and we never say we date. When I'm out in public, lot of niggas in my face. But you don't ever trip, you know you'll never be replaced. First time to leave you alone, but I can't. If you a player, I'm your biggest fan. Call me your bitch cause they know you my man. I don't take risks, but I gave you a chance. If you pull up, then I'm hopping right in. I don't care if it's a bucket of bands. All I want from this is for you to win. I know they hating, they see the intent. I'm just tryna ride with you. I don't need a title, just gon' vibe with you. You can call me when you need that. You're like a drug, I'm tryna relapse. I said I don't do relationships, but you looking like my type. He tryna ride my wave, he say he ain't looking for no wife. No mileage on the dash, I ain't flying when we pass. I just wanna roll with you, I just wanna roll with you, I just wanna roll with you. Screw, screw. I just wanna roll with you. Screw, screw. I just wanna roll with you. Screw, screw. I just wanna roll with you. I just wanna roll. I just wanna roll with you.
Hey.
Yeah.
You don't care if it's a bucket
Yeah,
or
beans. Yeah. I just want you to
real or that
win.
just rhyme?
That's real. No, that's real.
real.
Like when I'm really rocking with a dude, I'm really rocking with you. Like, regardless if you starting at the bottom or you already there. Like if I rock with you, I rock with you.
That's a nice little jam. I
Yeah.
wish you had like some subs 808s because I can hear,
I
can
know.
feel, you know.
I gotta keep it a little low, but
Yeah,
it be booming.
Yeah, it's definitely got some bass. Like I
Yeah.
said, shout out EXO.
Yeah,
Fred
shout out
on 'em,
EXO.
man.
Did his thing on that record.
It's a whole lot of royalty here in Houston, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of dope
I know
talent.
you super busy, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you gave us a whole
Of
lot, man. This is
course, of
almost an
course.
hour worth
I appreciate it.
everything.
I
And like I
appreciate
said, we
you
gotta do
kicking
this
it.
again, definitely.
Yeah,
And,
just let me know.
For sure. Stay, cause I mean, dang, what? I mean, it's crazy, like the industry, like you connect and you did connect. I think I saw your Trade Day and
Yeah, you probably did. I love
you
Trade
know,
Day.
yeah, just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We've seen each other a few times, but just
So
coming
now we
together.
cool now.
Yeah, we straight.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all are meeting her really through my lens, but this is the first time we've actually sat down and had a conversation as well. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I appreciate it though. It was dope. I enjoyed it.
definitely, and for all the people that have been living under this rock and hibernating, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Jazz Anderson. It's with 2 Z's. Or Twitter, it's Jazz Anderson. And then jazzanderson.com. It has all my social media. If you want to email me, if you want to get some merch, if you want to listen to new music, whatever you want, it's all on jazzanderson.com. And Separation Anxiety drops January 25th. So keep your eye out for
Right
that.
before Super Bowl. Are you going to Atlanta?
I need to. I probably will.
Hey,
I
I'm
think
going.
I think Tony was trying to. Tony Neal, the Core DJs, is my manager. Actually, he was.
Shout out Tony.
Yeah. Shout out Tony. He had told me something about that, so I don't know.
It's definitely gonna be. Okay. Are you into football at all?
No.
Oh, you're not.
I like basketball.
Basketball.
But I can say when Kobe retired, I lost my love for it because I grew up watching Kobe. I cried when Kobe retired.
Wow.
I had a little tear. No, I did. I had a little tear, so I haven't, I'm a Golden State fan now, but I must admit, I know I'm a bandwagoner, but I'm an honest bandwagoner. So, yeah, but I like Steph a lot. I like Draymond. I just like the dynamic that they have. So.
They got an all-star team.
So dope.
That's a whole nother
Katie,
subject, man.
Katie, I don't.
He
shouldn't have done that. But
I love them. Leaks shouldn't allowed it.
Yeah, it shouldn't have happened, but it is what it is. It's like a super team. Yeah, it's not fair.
It's Olympic.
No, it really
when
is.
When you say all-star team, it's an Olympic.
It really
all-star
is.
team, man. But I'm still riding my Rockets, man. Hopefully they see each other again. And what I was gonna say was, do you have a favorite NFL team? If you had to pick one to watch, not really.
No, I don't. I wouldn't even know
You
where to
wouldn't
start.
even go to a game if
no, I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't even know who to pick. So I'm gonna just say the Texans.
Yeah, Texas. I mean, people are basically, the Saints are doing real good right now. So New Orleans, and so everybody's saying it'd be dope if, in Atlanta for Super Bowl, the Saints and the Texans could be there. That'd be
that
New
would.
Orleans,
Yeah,
Houston,
that would be
Atlanta.
crazy.
That'd be super crazy. All the celebs and everything would be out. But
that'd be
before we start talking about too much basketball, next time we're gonna talk some basketball.
Okay, I'm down with that.
We can talk some basketball for sure. But anyway, Broadcast Houston, Jazz Anderson. One more time, when does we're gonna call it the album.
Okay.
When does the album drop?
Separation Anxiety drops January 25th, 2019. So keep your eye out for it and make sure you go cop it.
And she's going on tour and catch her everywhere. And you're gonna be on the new show, spinoff.
Yes, spinoff show. Can't really say the name of it yet. Can't give too much, but it's a lot of new projects coming in 2019 for me, from TV to music. So just follow me on IG.
Follow her.
Jazz Anderson, jazzanderson.com, and I'm there. You can learn whatever you want to know about me.
Man, Houston bred Jazz Anderson, man. Support everything she does, because Broadcast Houston
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much, and for premiering the brand new exclusive material,
of
man.
Course.
Hey, y'all better go follow her, man. She didn't have to do this.
Come follow me.
Follow me. For sure, man. Jazz Anderson, Broadcast Houston. H-Time.